Hey guys, I'm just outside of Nashville, Tennessee to drive the all-new Crown. And while I can't share my driving impressions, I can give you a walk around of this base grade XLE Toyota Crown. Now, it's been over 50 years since the Crown has been in America, and this is the cheapest Crown that we'll see. I can't talk about pricing until a little bit later. Stay tuned for October 25th, that's when the embargo ends, but I just want to show you what this base grade Crown is going to get you. Now, we're going to start with the headlights. These are the bi-LED headlights. You can upgrade to quad beam LED headlights on the Limited and the Platinum grade. Now we get to the side, these are the 19-inch wheels. In theory, these should be a little bit more cushier, maybe a little bit more floatier of a ride, maybe a little bit softer ride experience. These are the base 19s. Available are the 21-inch wheels on the Limited and the Platinum. Stepping back, you might see a fully white roof. And that's very unlike the Limited and the Platinum that give you a panoramic roof standard on those trims. The Platinum will also give you a bi-tone paint color as an option. So you could have a blacked out hood, blacked out roof, and a blacked out rear trunk lid. Now this is a sedan, so I did say trunk lid, even though it looks like a lift back potentially, it does fold up like a traditional trunk. All models are all-wheel drive for the new Crown, and the Limited and the Platinum will say here on the back, Limited or Platinum, as well as Hybrid Max for that Platinum trim with the upgraded powertrain. Now to open the trunk lid, there's a tiny button underneath this fully LED rear strip. Opening it, we are met with a Toyota Crown mat in here. The seats do fold down. We'll talk more about cargo capacity on this vehicle when the embargo ends, but what is it like on the inside? What is this base grade going to get you? We have cloth seats. The Limited and the Platinum will get you leather seats. Now this has a leatherette Nulux on the side, and we have some nice little trim around the edge, kind of a gold trim, which is very fitting because this is a Crown. There should be a little bit of gold accents that you can see around the window stitches. Very basic black interior here on the doors. All models should have folding mirrors, right? Because if this has folding mirrors, you better believe the higher trims will have those folding mirrors as well. Closing this, pretty solid door slam. We have two screens in here that are both large. We have two 12-inch screens, fully digital MID here. And then we have the new Toyota system called the Toyota Interface, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto. We do have a nice volume knob here. You kind of see that gold trim that goes around the vents, soft touch here on the dash. And then this also has Google points of interest on here. We have heated seats on this XLE trim. Very simple, very easy to use. Climate control buttons here. You also have two USB-Cs, a wireless charger standard on this model as well. Here's your drive knob. Push over and down for drive. Now putting into reverse pulls up the camera, and you can see my camera back there. Fairly low resolution backup camera, but it does have guided lines for your parking. Hey, and there's rear cross traffic alert as you see a Platinum. There you go. There's that two-tone paint color. You have Platinum there on the back right. On the left side, it says Hybrid Max, and those are those large 21-inch wheels you see on that Platinum model. And I do have a good amount of headroom in here without that pano roof. It does feel a little bit more. Maybe I have 3 to 4 inches of headroom here. The steering wheel is super high quality with this leather trim, high quality buttons on each side, a little bit of gloss black here. I kind of don't mind that differentiation because you have glossy black around the radio controls. This will be for your presets, and glossy black around the volume control as well as the assistant in here. This button will control your customizable MID here. It is a little bit different from other Toyota MIDs, so I'm not quite that used to scrolling and customizing, but look, you can see the map actually in here, which I don't remember seeing on a, can I make that bigger? They made it a little bit bigger, so you can kind of customize this how you want it, and it's the most customizable MID that I think I've ever seen on a Toyota or Lexus product. Getting into the back seat of the Crown, we do have a nice leather-like material in the back here, two map pockets on each side, two USB-Cs, as well as vents cooling down your back passengers. You know, I was skeptical of these cloth seats, but I actually kind of like the design. You can pull this down. It feels almost a little Volvo-like in here with these cloth seats. And then we also have a little cup holder set up here for the passengers in the back. Lots of headroom, as you can see, and we have oh crap bars on every single door. Underneath of the Crown XLE, as well as a Limited, will be this 2.5-liter Toyota hybrid system, mated to an ECVT sort of setup. All-wheel drive standard, so you have an electric motor in the back to power the rear wheels. And I can't share miles per gallon quite yet, but definitely stay tuned for the driving impressions of the Limited as well as the Platinum come October 25th, and also my walkarounds of those two upper